welcome back to my channel. It's Ashleigh here. If you're new, welcome. I do a lot of home decor, DIYs. Ooh. Channel, it's Ashleigh here, and if you're new, welcome. So make sure you click on that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll always be up to date with my latest videos. First of all, I just want to say I have to shout out Would Not, because yesterday she started following me on Instagram and she showed me so much love, and I really truly appreciate it. Like, I really do. After that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start shouting people out for real, because you guys are amazing. I love you guys so much, and you guys make me feel so good when you leave those positive comments. I'm definitely gonna start doing that. Not every video, but like every other video or something, I'm gonna give someone a shout out, of course, especially the people that always, oh, you should be at 1 million by now. Oh, let's get you to 25K. And I'm like, oh my God, I love you. You guys make me feel so good. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you guys enjoy my channel. I've had several people always tell me, like, I'm binging your channel, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm a binge-worthy channel. I get super excited. So I just want to let you guys know, just right now, in general, that I appreciate all of you. So I will be showing you guys some love, because you guys show me love all the time, and I will give you a shout out. So the shout out today goes to Would Not. Thank you, girl, and you're amazing. So this tutorial today, I'm going to show you guys how to make a rustic farmhouse styled key holder. I made a key holder a while back, and it was a shabby chic styled key holder. I actually made that from scratch. So if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna have a link up above. I'm also have a link down below so you can check it out. So this key holder is already made. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it in the Dollar Tree already or in people's hauls. I saw it and it was black. It said keys, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's super cute, but it's so bland. Ugh. What can we do to fix it? So of course, I'm gonna be incorporating wood in this piece, and it's gonna be super easy for you guys to recreate. So let's get started. The main materials you're gonna need for this project are one key holder, one 1x3x8 furring board, wood screws, and upholstery nails. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my key holder here, and I'm going to take my board, and I'm gonna figure out where I want to actually place this key holder. So how far apart I want it on the sides, and actually how many boards we wanna use for the back. So after I figure out where I'm going to place my key holder, just anywhere on here, and then I'm going to mark, not close to it, but I'm gonna mark a little bit outside of it, just so I can have a little bit to play with to figure out how I actually want the key holder to look on the board. So after I do this, I'm going to then take this to the miter saw, and I'm going to start to cut this whole 8-foot piece into 3 different pieces. So this next step is totally optional. I'm just gonna add ends to both sides, and I'm just gonna take that same piece of wood, and I'm gonna mark out where I need to cut it at, and then I'm gonna take it to my table saw. Now, if you don't have a table saw, you can definitely just get maybe a 1-inch piece, and this will totally fit on your sides as well. So here I'm just going to eyeball where my middle will be, and then I'm gonna cut it. So now I'm gonna add those 2 pieces to the end. You can totally leave it like this if you want, but I'm gonna end up cutting it off because I want it to be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to have the exact measurements down below so you don't have to worry about doing all of this, and you can get straight to the cutting part. Okay, so now that we've done all our cuts, I'm just gonna put everything together and make sure that is to my liking before I actually start to nail all the wood together. Okay, so now we're gonna start nailing. I'm using a 1.5-inch nails, and we are going to nail on both sides. So if you don't have a nail gun, you can either get you some wood screws from Walmart for about 97 cents, or you can just use wood glue E6000, and it will all work out perfectly. You can just glue it all together and you'll be good to go. So now I'm going to test this out to make sure all my boards are secure. Some of them aren't, so I'm just going to take my nail gun and add some more nails. Now the nails that you see on the back there, obviously I don't have good aim, but I'm going to get rid of those with a wire cutter and they will be gone. Okay, so now I'm going to add my two favorites together, dark walnut and weathered oak. This is literally my favorite mix. So I'm going to put my weathered oak on first. And as soon as I put my weathered oak on, I'm going to immediately put the dark walnut on so that the stain won't penetrate as heavily. And so we'll get a very light, nice stain. Now we're going to start to work on the actual sign, and I'm going to remove the hooks that are already there, and I'm going to keep them because it's going to look perfect with that wood stain that we have. I'm going to remove the hooks in the front, and I'm also going to take the back hook off as well because we're going to be able to reuse all of these things. Okay, so as you can see, I tried to stencil and it looks horrible. So I'm just going to take my paint and I'm going to paint over all of it, and I'm going to do 2 coats. I'm just going to take my sandpaper and I'm going to distress very lightly, and then as you see later on, I'm going to do a heavier distress. Now we're going to add our hooks back onto the key holder. So now I'm going to take these upholstery nails that I got from Walmart for 97 cents, and we're going to add them to the corners of the wood. Now, you can just nail these in if you want, but I saved myself the frustration and I just cut them in half so that it will be easier for me to tack them in. I also am going to add hot glue to that as well. And we're also going to add these to the hooks at the bottom so that we can cover the nails, because these literally match the color of the hooks to a T. It really is amazing. Now I'm going to take my E6000 and we are going to glue it up on the back. I'm also going to add hot glue too so it can be an immediate stick, but of course the E6000 will be forever. So now we're going to take that same little hook backing that was on the actual key holder, and we're going to add it to our wood in the back with some wood screws that I got from Walmart for 97 cents. I'm not going to put it at the very top because you'll be able to see it. So I'm going to come down just a little bit so we will be able to hide that in the back. We're going to drill our holes and add our screws. Tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, that you comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.